Hello guys, welcome to another live stream on the Brad the Lad YouTube channel, and today it's all Premier League action. We've got 3 Premier League matches for you today. We've got Manchester United taking on Norwich City. Norwich might still believe that they have a chance of possibly surviving. Manchester United, everybody's written them off for the top 4 as far as they're concerned, but Tottenham might have just given them a very, very undeserved glimmer of hope once again. The twists and turns, they just continue. Which Manchester United are going to turn up today? Is it going to be a convincing Manchester United, which we haven't seen for a very, very long time? Or is it going to be one of those typical drab, frustrating performances from Manchester United? So, we've also got 2 other games as well. This one's quite an interesting game. Southampton against Arsenal. How will the Saints respond after losing the game by... how will Southampton... I'll tune in for now. I'll sort my stream out. Okay, that's all right. Will Arsenal manage to bounce back after losing to Brighton against the Southampton team that lost 6-0 to Chelsea last week? And Watford, the 2 forwards in the Premier League. Watford against Brentford. I think that one is going to be a bit of a drab game. Must-win game for Watford if they had to stand any chance of staying in this Premier League. We will find out in due course. The games are about to get underway. So please remember to like and subscribe if you are new. If you're not new, just smash that like button. Manchester United are playing a 4-1-4-1 formation today. Fourth place is the target. Do you know what? I think if there was a trophy for 4th place, I actually think they would actually take it more seriously. Honest to God. Jesse Lingard starts today. Bruno Fernandes is instructing him about something to do on the pitch. I like to see that. Rotherham beat Ipswich in the early kickoff. Rotherham look like an MK Dons. MK Dons take on Sheffield Wednesday. Sheffield Wednesday been knocked out of the playoffs by Sunderland. I don't know what this is here. Is it hockey? Is it ice hockey something? Norwich City, I think they're going to be the team to kick us off. Old Trafford looks quite full. Oh no, there's quite a lot of empty seats. Players, officials are taking the knee. The referee is Andy Madley from Huddersfield, his first Premier League Manchester United game. United have had this referee before, twice last season in 2 cup competitions, and United won both. And United won 2-0 away to Everton and in the Carabao Cup, and won 1-0 at home against Watford in the FA Cup last season. So Manchester United against Norwich City. So let's hope we have a good afternoon in the Premier League. Only 3 games. All the EFL games were played yesterday, so I think it's just fully concentration on the Prem. Jesse Lingard starting today. I had a feeling Lingard would get a start. I thought Matic would start today, but he's not. And I think with Fred and McTominay injured, I don't know how long they'll be out for. But I think with the fact that Matic is leaving, I think it would literally force. All right, I didn't know that was going on. Apparently, the City Liverpool game kicks off at 3:30. I didn't even know that. I thought that were later. Honest to God. Trying to get onto the game. Yeah, so it is currently goalless. Key. So apparently Timu Pukki has forced David De Gea into an early save. Oh, City Liverpool. Oh, okay. 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 I get you now. Yeah. Trying to find a way to get Saints Arsenal on. Yeah, I'm just going to turn it up a little bit. It's insane how many opportunities we get, and we just don't take them. Okay, if you want someone to do Watford, yeah, I'd appreciate that, mate. Thank you. I'm trying to get Southampton Arsenal on my phone because last week, I had to stop doing the stream. That's because I had what's it called now? Oh no. The woman who plays Jerry Seinfeld's mum has died, apparently. Oh, that's awfully sad.
Yeah, excellent from Pogba there, playing in that deep field role, which not naturally, but one which he can read the game well in, and he's just read the game exceptionally well, intercepted possession.
And Manchester United have taken the lead. Cristiano Ronaldo has scored. Early goal at Old Trafford. Sue. I've got final score on. BBC final score. I'm trying to get onto the games myself to watch my game. Funnily enough, it's the 7th minute as well that Ronaldo scored. Sue! It is on. If you're on Freeview, channel 601 on the red button. It's like a 5 Live commentary today because of the FA Cup semi-final. That's going to be the big talking point. So yeah, there's that on, but I'm assuming that they're going to be going like other grounds. So what I could do, I could go onto the Fire Stick. Hang on. Okay. Yeah. You could do that, Lewis. Cheers. By the way, I remember I was going to do a stream yesterday for the EFL, but my brother had to use my laptop, so I couldn't do it yesterday. And so I'm going to do it on Monday because I know there is games in on Monday. So yeah, that would be good. We could stream from about, yeah. Apparently Fraser Force has made a save at Saints Arsenal. Okay, mate, no worries.
They play Alloa today. Just to be clear, Cole Rangers will be promoted to the Championship for the first time if they win, and Airdrie failed to win today. As you can see, a couple of early goals. 5-0 Montrose 1, Peterhead 1, Queen's Park 0. To League 2, Camden Beat still fighting at the bottom of the table. They will be confirmed at bottom of the table and into a relegation playoff unless they win and Elgin loses. Stirling against Elgin today, and as you can see, the goals scored so far, Stenhouse Muir are 2-0 up against Albion Rovers, and Forfar against Annan Athletic is delayed, we believe, until about 3:15 due to a problem with the match officials. Forfar Athletic have tweeted to say that one apparently it's at 3:15 now. We're going to talk about the Scottish Cup as well, the first semi-final.
Halifax against Chesterfield. Oh, wow. Is that the last day of the National League season?
It's a really significant scoreline for Robbie Nielsen.
I might actually see if I could go to that game, you know.
Will play European football in a group stage next season, either in the Europa League or the Europa Conference League. They're guaranteed European football, which is staggering. It's a brilliant result for them financially, and well, it's a club that have been rebuilt financially. Remember, in the last few seasons, they've defeated their cross-town neighbours and rivals once again. March 2, Kent's a couple of brilliant goals.
Oh, no, it's not. Still, might think of going to that game. I haven't been to a Halifax game in so long.
I cannot remember being as nervous for a game as I was today. Well done, Hearts. And Ali says beating Hibs is always wonderful, but beating Hibs in a semi-final is even better.
Got BT Sport score on now. Yeah.
Matthew said this was his last stab at some success in European football, and we should have been ready for Hearts today. Another disappointing season. Something needs to change at Hibs. Chris, what is that something?
Well, it shouldn't be the manager. Sean Maloney, played with Sean at Celtic. He's had a disappointing time. There's no doubt about that. Made a lot of changes in January in terms of the personnel they brought in. But, minimum requirement really was to get them to the top 6. They didn't do that, which made today's game so big. Didn't win that. So I think in terms of what the Hibs fans, as Norwich coach, what the Hibs fans feel about Sean Maloney, I think the Hibs fans, a lot of them will turn against him at this moment in time. But he needs time, as everybody does, to put his stamp on the team and the club. And I don't see what the value would be in changing, and then having to bring in another 12, 13 players, a new manager would want. So next season's going to be massive for Sean Maloney. Let's come back to Hibs in just a moment, but there's been a goal already against for Connie McLaughlin.
Yeah, still here, lads. I'm just trying to access something, access a stream. Good play, Bruno, there. Ah, here we go. That's better. Okay, here we are. Very good. Very good. Very good look. Okay. Right, so the ball comes in, and I think the decision is corner to Southampton.
Losing to Hearts again today on the biggest stage, Chris. It's an awful start. I know you're saying he needs time.
Okay, so another corner comes in. Oh, I think it's an Arsenal corner, actually. Is it? No. Arsenal whack it away. Good play from Arsenal. Can they do with the ball? Nothing really from there.
Much improved performance from recent weeks, and specifically the midfield, Pogba and Fernandes. You've got no identified defensive-minded midfielder in there.
There's a goal at Vicarage Road, and it will not be good luck for Watford. They trail by a goal to nil. And it's Christian Norgard who's got the goal. More frustration for Watford and Roy Hodgson. So Brentford are 1-0 up at Watford.
That's what you get from Jesse Lingard, is that type of cross cutting into the left-hand side, looking into the back area. Ronaldo's run any central defensive partnership in the world that comes up against Ronaldo, they get so distracted by his run. And Dyer just coming in back there, and I don't think he's actually expected the ball to arrive at him like it did, but if he was more prepared, he could have ended up with a chance of passing them.
Brentford have taken the lead at Watford. It's Christian Norgard who scored the goal. The assist from Ayer. So many points this season, I thought they could get dragged into it. Every time you think it produced the result. Terrific little run. But Brentford are on for the first season in the Premier League. Chelsea 4-1, of course, week before last, and West Ham 2-0 last week. Burnley and Norwich, of course, in early March. That was a big one for Norwich, losing that one 3-1 at home. Of course, they bounced back that draw against Brighton and the win over Burnley, which obviously cost Sean.
Yeah, see you later, Tyler. See you later, mate. I'll see if I can access your stream in a sec, mate. I was just looking for the Saint stream.
United have throw deep in their own half, and just some of the pace and the energy that they had that was in the game in that first 15 minutes as we reached the 18th minute of the game, and started to take their seat to were outside for those protests. Lots of them wearing the green and yellow scarves. The flag of protest representing 17 years of invasion of the in power. United in possession in their own half.
Yeah. No worries, pal. No worries.
Without a doubt, the atmosphere was really building before the game. First 10, 8 or 9 minutes, whatever I saw, was really exciting, and now we get things been taken out of the game. That early goal for United, and like I was just saying earlier with Fernandes and Pogba, that they need to be tidy in possession in order to stop any counter-attack. Because having that defensive midfield, you always give you that security to play more risky passes forward, but they're both just being really kind of
feeling of having a message of players watching over and trying to use for their goals.
the top three, the shortest players who can play. Is that down the radar?
No, I see a lot of that stuff because I don't take any set pieces. A lot of the guys that have big chances that I take quite a good thing because that means, creating chances in open play.
You're very relaxed. Pep Guardiola, not so relaxed. How are you feeling with you?
The most nervous I've ever been was like that first session at City where I felt like I had to, prove that I was a good player, trying to impress, the manager because he's such a not a big figure, and try to saying, that he's been happy with the way I've been performing and stuff, but coming for the price, I know that I probably should have more goals and assists, and that's what I want, and deep down, I think everyone that knows me as a footballer, and has watched me for the past few years knows that I've done more to give, and I definitely know.
Well, I think in that interview he's very honest and showed a little bit of vulnerability. I think he finds it difficult living up to this £100 million price tag.
Well, they're booing around Wembley.
He's got more to come. I was going to change the word from Aston Villa, and he was the big man. In training, no problem at all. He was the one dribbling past, putting things into the stanchion. We'll take that form into the game. He clapped over to see you just before they started warming up. I think your old friends there. It was nice to see him because when he comes for that £100 million price tag, everyone expects everything so soon. If I'm being honest, he's not lived up to what I expected so far. But next season will be his season. We're still finding.
I swear, Micah Richards is everybody's mate. Honest to God.
Someone who he's looked up to, and he knows that
he's everybody's mate.
In terms of losing the ball, and now he's at Man City with other players. He feels though he's sometimes a little bit, what's the right word? He's living into their shadows a little. A little bit? Yeah, a little bit to them. But that will come. That just comes with time. Yeah. I mean, can you just, when you walk into a dressing room with great players, there are so many positives to that, but it can be a bit daunting.
Well, I at Liverpool when I first went there with John Barnes, who was a hero of mine, and I was a bit in awe. And then the same when I went to England. I went to England with the likes of Beckham and Scholes, and I was a little bit intimidated. It took me a little while to grow and to have the courage of my conviction. But I think what will suit Jack is playing in a more central role, so he can drift wherever he wants. Sometimes on the wing he gets a little bit isolated.
Micah, it doesn't matter how close you get to him, you won't hear him. But the noise are right in front of the Liverpool fans here. I saw Jack really say in the interview that he perhaps needs to be a little bit more selfish. I doubt anyone ever said that to you, Alan.
Or you, Gary. No, I think that's what has to happen for him, because the number of times we saw him at Villa, when other players are on options and know I'm going to go past it, 2 or 3 players, put it in the top corner and put the ball in. We haven't seen that as yet. There's without doubt there's a top talent in there. And I agree with Mike. I think you'll see a better Jack Grealish next season because of his belief, because of his confidence, because of how he feels in that football club and that dressing room. So I think it's only a matter of time.
Yeah. We're listening to the supporters all singing "I'll Never Walk Alone." Obviously, we're at the Liverpool end, Mike, which is probably a purpose, haven't you? And I want to talk about a player that has come back yet again. John Stones into the starting lineup.
Still as it was in the other games. Still Southampton 0, Arsenal 0. Still Manchester United 1-0 up against Norwich.
I mean, in terms of in the air aerial duels, you'll just see here. This is this season, 86% in the air. And that's Europe's top 5 leagues as well. We know what he can do on the floor. He's become a lot more aggressive and he's become a dependable player. I mean, if you have
There's been some substitutions.
who was their starting centre back would be John Stones would be number 1 at this moment in time. Fabulous atmosphere building up inside Wembley for what should be another epic encounter between these two teams. There they are in
The tunnel looks very
time to pick your
red.
I don't think United are playing sensationally.
And also because of the number of players that Liverpool were able to rest the midweek and bring them back into the game today. So Liverpool just with another cracker.
We've got the neutral verdict first. What about you, Micah? I'm going 1-0, extra time with penalties and Man City on penalty. You do surprise me. Danny?
Liverpool to win.
Confident?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. It's time. Manchester City and Liverpool playing for a place in the FA Cup final. Your commentary team, Martin Keown and Steve Wilson.
Well, thank you, Gary. Good afternoon, everybody. Manchester City's treble is on. Liverpool's quadruple is on. But one of these two great teams will be forced to rein in their ambitions by the time this day is out. There's no two-legged safety net in this competition. One slip and you're gone. The FA Cup offers still a unique prize, maintains a unique status amongst domestic
It's
trips around the globe. Who will be
Like
here?
I said, this is the advantage
For the
of having these
FA
big
Cup
players
final.
missing. Yeah, I know they've got older players, but
Very easy to forget.
you know, these are their main
Manchester
positions.
City
Collins,
played
their
Chelsea
main
here in the FA Cup
Henderson's their main
semi-final
goalkeeper.
last
Warren is
season.
one of their best players in the
When it
league.
was
Do you
empty.
know what I mean? So that's what we say.
Don't take this noise for granted.
Let's not lie.
It's really, really special.
Same on Spurs, literally. Yes, you did. You did their play to you. Always have to have an opposing view.
Great noise. And well done,
Big up
Fred.
Brad.
He's made
He
the
is
journey
right
from the
now.
Norwich.
He actually needs
No easy feat on an Easter weekend with no trains. No
shout
essential
out to any
maintenance required
can
for
go
either of
two
these two
devices at
sides.
once. Mine is
Both finely
that would be much
tuned
appreciated.
and
Big up
engineered.
Selfie. He's covering the Premier League games for you. But basically, he does one and then ask some people to do it for him.
Beautiful
Just in the comments, it's not, you know, go on the street thing. Yeah, if you can help that, that'd be much appreciated. Subscribe to this channel anyway. But yeah, players are coming up now. For both sides, there is Tyler. See where it started yet.
And two of the best coaches in the world. Well, Pep Guardiola said his squad was in big trouble after the injuries in the maelstrom of Madrid.
For Manchester
United. To the side which drew with Liverpool last weekend. Zach Steffen is in goal as he was in round.
The crowning scores for Manchester United.
Sue. Moving to the right. Fernandinho starts for the first time in a month. Days after announcing he intends to leave in the summer. Kevin De Bruyne is on the bench. Jack Grealish starts onto the Aston Villa side, which beat Liverpool in their last FA Cup semi-final. And Raheem Sterling is up front. He played for Liverpool in that game in 2015, finishing on the losing side to Aston Villa. Well, Jurgen Klopp is, as of yesterday, the Premier League's longest-serving manager. Which won in Lisbon against Benfica 11 days ago. Alisson in goal, only his third FA Cup game ever. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Virgil van Dijk and Robertson return to the back four. Canate converted to Matip. Thiago and Fabinho join Keita in midfield. Jordan Henderson is on the bench. And it's Salah, Mane and Diaz, the front three. Jota is a substitute, and Luis Diaz staying in the side, scored against City 4-4.
Manchester United
Season's Champions League.
Still 1-0 up, from what I know.
The first of the two semi-finals.
Ronaldo with the early goal.
Well, 33 years ago yesterday.
United are dominating things, really. Norwich have only one attempt. I think that was the before we scored.
97 Liverpool fans were to perish, victims of a disaster. Unlawfully killed, failures for
Yeah. We will be doing
and their families were then subjected to a decades-long cover-up. Those families will never forget.
I'm going to pay my respects as well.
Well, with the passing of the years, there is a feeling that some fans have forgotten just what a privilege it is to sit in comfort and safety. That came at a high price 33 years ago. Michael Oliver is the referee.
Coach's corner, hello.
On his whistle, the players will take it in.
Good to see you, mate. Thank you for coming in. Pretty quiet on the stream today, to be honest. Manchester United currently leading Norwich. We've got Brentford leading Watford. Southampton against Arsenal is still 0-0. Streams are very hard to find. Trust me, there's always some weird links and dodgy adverts. popping up everywhere. Like, yeah, obviously can clear them off. But yeah, how are you doing?
Listening to the atmosphere, it's quite remarkable. Let's hope the game lives up to what we saw recently in the Premier League. These are truly two.
I think I'd like to see a City Crystal Palace final. That's what I'd like to see. Oh yeah, a Crystal Palace Man City final. It would be in alphabetical order.
With Raheem Sterling and Alisson with the clearance. He'd never played a domestic cup tie for Liverpool before this season.
If we could just win this game, it would just be, yeah, if United could just win the game, it would just be good. It would just be, yeah.
Liverpool hero in the shooter. Just looking at the formation for City, and it's Grealish is playing very central in this lineup.
I think United are shooting towards a Stretford end today.
4-4-2 for Man City. Slightly different. Alisson into the feet of Fabinho. Thiago to Keita. Alexander-Arnold forward to Mohamed Salah, who was offside. And I think he probably knew he was offside and was expecting the flag, I thought. Pretty certain Liverpool try and get it to Salah whenever they can.
Goal at Old Trafford. It's 2-0 to Manchester United, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo again. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sue. I wonder if he's going to get another hat-trick. Bruno Fernandes with the assist. Just got the notification. I haven't seen the goal.
For that role, I mean, there really are. There's nothing to choose between these two teams. Played this deep before in a City team. That's Fernandinho. That's a great.
It'd just be nice to win a game for Easter. Grealish is on the ball here for City. Good block.
Shot of the game was a Manchester City shot. And he wondered, should he hit that first time? Keita's ball. Sadio Mane winning the tussle with Fernandinho.
Liverpool at the other end. Christ, it's what a start. Full of energy from the two teams.
Underneath this with Grealish. Ake away. We talked a little bit there, didn't we, about the Grealish opportunity playing off the front. I think it suits him. The ball arrived to him there perfectly. I think these two managers tactically are quite magnificent. There's a little change here from City. They always try and engage with four players if they can. Just try and prevent Liverpool from developing their attack.
Yeah, so 2-0 to Manchester United. It is also... yeah, I think it was from a corner, I believe. Ronaldo's fouled Norman. Free kick to Norwich.
And off the mark from Virgil van Dijk. Not enough, but he gives a really good variation of what Liverpool played midweek. I was at Anfield. Didn't really have those options to play those diagonals.
Tottenham lost to Brighton earlier on in the early kick-off. Here's Salah. Keita. Phil Foden.
This was all of their own doing, City. Zinchenko under pressure has lost out to Keita.
And that'll be a Liverpool throw-in.
Liverpool play the other half of Manchester on Tuesday.
Everything at high speed here.
Very good pressure. You can see under the
Well, up there, the flick was offside, right?
only 5 minutes. Yeah, Chapman throw. Oh, lovely kick there by Barney, but Sullivan
Yeah,
was
luckiest
offside.
man in the stadium might be
Yeah,
Diego Jota.
under
He's
a
had a
lot of pressure.
sensational
Not
season.
even going to lie.
But he's the one who misses out.
I'm pretty certain we'll see something of him today.
Like it, look at this now for us, especially in the first one. Yeah, John Stones
He
on the ball
was
in.
for Liverpool. He
He
started
clears it away, he gives it away. Firmino wins it.
comes up stepping.
I look at the team in blue.
Robertson loves getting down that left side.
Do you mean the team in red? It's the team in red.
Trent gets on the other side. Almost as many assists.
Figure yourself anyway.
John Stones has become
they
a
seem
real
shaky.
commanding
They
aerial
do.
presence for Manchester City defensively.
We're actually winning the
He
game.
certainly plays, doesn't he? Got a lot more dominance now, real confidence in there. He has been out for
Yeah,
a while, so
Stones
he's
is
been
in the
important
ball in.
filled in, but he's
Plays it back 2
pretty well made
seconds.
that position his own.
Ruben
The
Diaz
way they're like
is on the bench for
thinking they can
Manchester
just
City.
chill like that at the back. Risky business.
That's his report.
Here you see the both philosophies of the team here. Liverpool wanting to press City. There's no anxiety at the back there. They just want to pass for fun. Come on, press us.
Tripped away by Stones, but it's short and it's Keita.
Faded.
Forced to come on the retreat and help out Manchester City. And that's a Norwich will chest. Ibrahim Konate. Wasn't another shot.
Ooh.
Well, referee Michael Oliver says it's a throw-in only to Manchester City.
I think Sterling's given a little taste of his pace there. I think you'll find there's a little bit of a shove there in the back. Just a small one.
Yeah, very minor shove.
He's impressed me though, Konate.
There's some
a youngster, 22 years of age, great signing again.
soccer in the MLS tonight.
He's scored in each of his last 2 games, actually, Ibrahim Konate. His first 2 Liverpool goals, identical goals from corners in both legs of the Champions League quarter-final against Benfica.
Wow. If Ronaldo gets one more, he'll get his 50th club hat trick. Wow, that's just... There's just no words, is there? It's just phenomenal.
Konate. Keita. Maybe the surprise inclusion in Liverpool's 11.
Well, Henderson not playing today yet. I could say that. So many options though for Liverpool. He has great belief in his players, Klopp.
Robertson to Sadio Mane.
I think the fact that we've only... yeah, it's going to be a corner to Liverpool here.
Stevie's causing problems. Mane comes off the feet centrally, and then he'll spin into that hole in behind the fullback and Salah on this occasion. No Laporte there in this defence. You wanted to affect their defensive setup, City.
Light and shade dividing that Manchester City penalty area almost precisely. In it goes. And it's headed.
Oh, it's gone in! Konate again!
Well, they've been born. He scored in a header from the corner in Lisbon against Benfica. He scored in a header from the corner at Anfield against Benfica.
Liverpool.
And he scored a
Brilliant
header
pressure
from
on
the corner
Liverpool
at
starting
Wembley
off
in the FA Cup semi-final.
And Konate gets a brilliant header. The way that power
From this young man,
Liverpool.
who said
They
about
have a
no
goal.
Laporte
They
in
back
there.
the pressure.
It's a wonderful league. We've seen him do it, like you say, Steve, twice recently.
He's got a goal. And
He just comes up against Aki
it's
where he was.
another
He
header.
knows he's going to
He's
win that.
got 3 goals.
He's too powerful, too strong.
Liverpool 2 against Benfica.
He
1
gets
now.
really
and
good
they got
direction
these
on
headers. Look at that. What a
Wonderful
ball in
finish.
by Robertson. And Liverpool
Good ball in.
have the lead here.
3 in 3 games.
City have started really poorly.
Lovely.
Each of them
Easy as
pressures.
that. Literally. No more, no
Maybe no
goals.
more
So
pressures
they'll
than
make
that.
Liverpool
Liverpool strike first in the
scored in
semi-final of
3
the
in the
FA
last
Cup.
4, I think. Yep, I believe he has. But let's update that. 1-0 Liverpool. Man like Konate. Do you know what I mean?
That's football. It's come down just to a set piece, but Liverpool have been really strong in that area this season.
There we go. Liverpool, very good pressure they've started off with, and they've earned the goal from it. They've earned the goal from it. And yes, City need a response fairly quickly. Excuse me, this could be deep for them.
The acrid smell
She carries
of
on like
smoke
this,
is
like Taylor mentioned earlier. Bloody hell, what needs to change, I reckon, is going to win.
City need to strike back quickly.
Well, now they're caught.
Katie. Foden.
So 2-0. I'm not sure what's happened at Old Trafford. I don't know if it's half time. No, it's not. Still 2-0, but I will update you on any further. We'll give you further updates as much as I can. I don't think we'll be able to watch it on a stream. Southampton Arsenal.
Quadruple chasing. That's where Manchester City until last season's FA Cup semi-final.
I would like to learn how to use VPN. Yeah. I'm not good with that sort of stuff. Here's Salah.
Thiago's in the middle, puts it back. Keita and Manny rather trotting back from an offside position, doesn't bother trying to win the ball.
No, trying to put him in there. You feel that early on there, it's just a little bit sloppy from City. Stone played one ball, which was a bit aimless. They would change the makeup for that midfield. They're out this time.
Grealish, Cancelo.
Grealish, who's trying to Cancelo. Luis Diaz tussling with the Manchester City right back, gets the free kick.
It's that signature, isn't it? The Liverpool get round the player.
Guardiola very, very animated on the touchline.
Maybe your old boss Arsene Wenger talking about South American street fighters, the likes of Alexis Sanchez and Luis Suarez. And I feel that Luis Diaz, the Colombian for Liverpool, perhaps falls into that category.
He does. He's a wonderful player. He's fitted in so quickly here at Liverpool, runs well with the ball. I have to say, Liverpool's recruitment has been excellent over the last little while, sitting on the clock.
Van back into Thiago, and it's a foul by Fernandinho.
Goal at Southampton versus Arsenal. The Saints have taken the lead. Southampton 1, Arsenal 0. Jan Bednarek has got the goal for the Saints. Wow.
The press early, which is part of the philosophy for Liverpool, just getting it wrong there. I think City need to get Grealish on the ball as much as they can. He's in that 10 role, we've got to feed him.
Yeah, sorry, I have gone off the FA Cup semi-final between City and Liverpool. Liverpool. Do, 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 do. What on earth has happened to Arsenal since the... Oh, there's a goal at Old Trafford now. And I believe it's come from the visitors. Norwich City are back in it.
Well, the first quarter an hour is Liverpool's.
And it's Kieran Dowell. Okay, so Kieran Dowell has given Norwich some hope. So United will not keep a clean sheet today, unless VAR finds something to intervene.
Watching this tactically, it's like a chess match. Both teams, nobody wants to make a mistake. They don't play, as I said, with any anxiety. They know that if they make a mistake, it's going to get punished.
Manchester United 2, Norwich City 1. Oh, it's 2-0.
What an awful error by Zach Steffen.
2-0 to Liverpool. Oh, that lad's crying. He's a Liverpool fan. It means a lot to him. Quite clearly.
Different players sliding in, different outcome. Manchester City 0, Liverpool 2. Well, it's an awful mistake from the goalkeeper, and we talk about being calm, and we see it.
Wow.
Steffen today coming in, and he just takes too long. It's just ridiculous. And Mane can't believe his luck. He comes steaming in. Surely he's going to play this ball now. No, he takes another touch, and it's in off him into the back of the net. It's a disaster. But credit Mane. We know they press and they get the ultimate prize there. That is a really cheap goal to give away today. Well, you have to feel for the American. He was arguably at fault in the FA Cup semi-final last season when Hakim Ziyech scored for Chelsea. He is most definitely at fault for that. Zinchenko.
Yeah, the goal does most certainly stand. No doubt about that.
Well, it's a stunning moment. You feel for him and his family, of course, in the stadium. But you've got to get on with that judging now. What he does for the rest of this match. Alexander-Arnold trying to play Salah in behind that gate. Well, Ederson watching on. You have to give your second choice goalkeeper opportunities and games. Liverpool have done it with Green Callagher in the League Cup final.
Yeah, so this will be a big boost for Manchester United in terms of the top four race. United have gone above Arsenal now. It looked like it was done and dusted. No chance of bouncing back, but yeah, Arsenal behind again. They could still turn it around. Tottenham losing against Brighton. Oh, yeah.
It's a long haul for Manchester City to come back from 2 down.
Yep, half time.
If anyone can do it, Manchester City can do it.
Tottenham 0. Yep. Half time at Old Trafford, half time at St Mary's, and half time at Watford.
Well, every touch for the goalkeeper is going to be a pressure touch for the next few minutes. It is, and he's going to have to be tough. He's just going to have to be confident, almost as if it didn't happen. That's so difficult, of course. So much of their place if it goes through the goalkeeper. He's going to leave this goalkeeper Fernandinho. So now take out number 13, Keita to Fabinho. That's over hit by Alisson. Gabriel Jesus. Bernardo Silva. Alexander Arnold there. They didn't have a theme about the goalkeepers giving the ball away. Alexander Zinchenko. Just that hesitation from Zinchenko. He's got to play the ball, be free in his mind. The Liverpool fans are celebrating as if they've won this already.
Liverpool fans in fine voice.
Zinchenko. Very important minutes ahead for Manchester City, because if Liverpool score again, then surely it might even be on their capabilities to turn this around. For sure, there's so many changes for City going into this. You wondered how it would affect them. Looked a very strong Liverpool team from the off, and they've taken advantage of that. Here's Phil Foden. That's a Liverpool throw. They look back for Manchester City. Foden there, normally it's Cancelo in the wide position. Zinchenko today. The rhythm's not there, the pictures aren't there. Whew. The room to strengthen is there. Should they want to? He's doing something. Is Robertson for Liverpool?
Michael Oliver just pushed Fernandinho. I don't think deliberately, just like to try and get out of the way.
50th year of the competition, and Liverpool already lead 2-0. That's brilliant stuff, and it's a tall challenge by Fernandinho. I'm pretty sure a yellow card might come out here for the Brazilian on Luis Diaz. Michael Oliver is wandering over and doesn't seem inclined to get his card out. He comes across, he has to, because the brilliance of Diaz, the way he skips away from the first defender. No yellow card though. Liverpool's free kick, however. Robertson and Alexander Arnold were over it. It's Andrew Robertson to deliver. Fabinho. Thomas floated ball. Van Dijk was hoping. Good take by Stefan. Beautifully done by Raheem Sterling away from Robertson. Luis Diaz is chasing him.
Fernandinho.
Chase with Keita.
Grealish.
Foden. Transfer for Manchester City. Looking from Van Dijk. Fair challenge, says Michael Oliver. Mane for Keita. Salah wide right. Diaz wide left. Mane down the middle. Salah. Just feel Liverpool now taking control. Sterling tried to break away, but they were too strong. Kiara again. Lost beautifully done. Away from Grealish and Sterling. Thiago losing out.
I tell you what.
Giving it back to Luis Diaz, but the decision.
I tell you what, right.
I think it was a push there, Robertson. Jesus.
What baffles me a little bit is that
Shaking the head from Jurgen Klopp.
how on earth can what was I going to say? So basically, about the Burnley thing, about the Sean Dyche losing his job, I haven't seen one Burnley player on their social media thank Sean Dyche for everything he's done for the club. I haven't seen one player. I haven't seen one player from the Burnley squad come out and thank him. Ex-players have done it. Fans have thanked them. Even non-Burnley fans have thanked them. But I haven't seen any thank yous from the players after 10 years of service. 10 years. That's just insane.
Luis Diaz. He's brought down by Gabriel Jesus. It'll be a free kick to Liverpool, and this time it is a yellow card. It is. And Liverpool played out there brilliantly. And he's falling down in that Man City midfield. The defenders have got to come up there and join into the press. Jesus has to come back because Diaz is away again. Mohamed Salah for Liverpool. Manchester City goal. Seems to be a day, doesn't it? The goalkeepers giving the ball away cheaply.
Just hope Manchester United don't mess anything up in the second half. It's looking good at the moment.
Not really got going at all. Not at all. You make 5 changes. I think it's difficult.
Leading 2-1.
Just lost their rhythm, City. Liverpool really in the mood here today. Bernardo Silva coming away with that. Konate. We're not seeing really this back line of Liverpool being tested at all at the moment. Gabriel Jesus, offside. Liverpool free kick. Alisson, ricochet off Grealish.
Ooh.
Fabinho only to Zinchenko. Phil Foden for Manchester City. Raheem Sterling for Manchester City.
Trust me, probably I'm going to make a solid prediction now. The World Cup final in 2022. Yeah, well, I know it's 2022 now. The World Cup final in the winter is going to be Brazil against France. That's my prediction. These two, I don't get it. I mean, I know Klopp and Guardiola produce the best footballing sides, but they're goalkeepers. I mean, Stefan is no Edison. You know, you could try make him an Edison, but he isn't an Edison. But these keepers are so casual. I don't get it. It's all right making saves. It's all right being confident, but I don't know. It's like they think they can do whatever they want blindfolded.
Breaking down again, nobody really looking for that ball over the top. Sterling coming to feet. No balance there for City at the moment, down the middle of their team. You'd think that's why Sterling was there, Steve, to get that pace, to threaten over the back.
That's a brilliant turnout for the Manchester United fans. Really well done.
Well, Liverpool have lost one of their last 23 games in all competitions before today. Manchester City won of their last 24. They are playing at the very highest level. Manchester City have found that level hard to find in the first half an hour. And they decided to close down Stafford. Fabinho away from Foden. He's caught by a late challenge. Michael Oliver has noted that, but Liverpool have the ball. Silva, the bad one as well. On his feet though. Van Dijk. Headed by Zinchenko. It's going to come to Foden. Jack Grealish now. They've got Konate on the half turn, but he finds himself in a good position. Ibrahima Konate had his shirt pulled by Phil Foden. Liverpool have a free kick. He's really grown into this season, Ibrahima Konate. Had to be very patient through the first months of his first season in England.
There's a lot more youth in it.
He's looking very good today. He got that ball really well into the
I
channel.
wanted to compete against our squad, not particularly, mate, but again, this squad is fantastic. Like the way that they've gone about this the whole season up until now.
Put 5 Live on in the background.
I know I'll be my house. I'll be urging them on to get to there at the final, but we also know that's not going to be a.
Cancelo was caught by Mane.
Tell you somebody else then who started
Cancelo's wriggling on the floor.
Who started to look a lot more comfortable in the Chelsea team in the last few weeks is Timo Werner. Scored a really important goal.
Wonder if Michael Oliver's going to send him off.
On Tuesday night, looked a good fit.
Michael Oliver had a clear view.
I
think he's overdoing it there, Cancelo.
Don't forget me, because I've got a role to play as well.
No.
Yeah, 100%. You remember that guy, Timo Werner? Forgot.
Yeah,
but yeah,
it's crazy.
I thought he was really good in midweek, and I thought Chelsea were getting so front foot. I thought they changed it. They were so desperate to get behind. They were pressing. They were making Real so uncomfortable. I think when you look at somebody like him, that's perfect for him. There were times when I was listening to the commentary, and he was making 3-4 runs in behind. He was never getting the ball played to him, but he was keeping the back line honest. And that's the sort of thing that you do need as Chelsea, because that's when they looked at the best. I think at times against Madrid, especially away from home, I thought they looked incredible. So yeah, it's good to see him back in. I suppose the only problem for Tuchel now is he can't play everybody, but if he could, I'm sure Werner would be one of the first people up there.
Interesting chat ahead of that FA Cup semi-final between Chelsea and Crystal Palace. Tomorrow, of course, we've got it live for you. 4:30 tomorrow afternoon, Easter Sunday.
And Mane was fouled.
More live Premier League games than anyone else. We've got the FA Cup covered for you too, and the Champions League. Of course, Visual Time on 5 Live and 5 Sports Extra. You've got John Akers and Izzy Christensen here live at Old Trafford. We'll be with Kevin Howes at the cricket after this. Lovely to have the county championship back. I've got to say, it's more cricket weather than it is football weather. It is really quite warm here. I've not even brought a coat. Manchester in April with no coat. It sounds crazy, but that is the situation. 21 degrees. United getting ready to kick off the second half, leading by 2 goals to 0. So Ronaldo is over the ball. Norwich definitely with a chance, and away we go. Andrew Madley, the referee, blows his whistle. And after a thoroughly eventful
we are back
pre-match
underway.
with the protests outside the ground, which stopped Izzy Christensen, my summariser, getting into the ground along with a load of other people, and then some chose to come after 17 minutes to represent 17 years of the Glazers. Lots of flares and chanting and disruption outside the ground. People not able to get in through the turnstiles as well. So some people might follow my Fantastic header from the corner. I mean, he must have jumped 5 foot off the ground. As Sancho's in possession for Manchester United. And it's with Telles. Put in that corner for Ronaldo. Ronaldo, nice little run. Chance for a hat-trick. Puts it wide, right-footed. It was lovely, the 1-2 between him and Alanga, I think it was. Alanga went for the ball back.
Here's Kanate.
Just wouldn't come out of his feet.
Good pressing there from Ake, and good play there for Liverpool. Salah has found Robertson. Cancelo timed that perfectly. Had to as well.
Ronaldo's path, and Ronaldo, with all of his experience, trying to shape that into the far left-hand side of Tim Krul, but didn't quite execute. But another chance early on for Manchester United.
From Krul, Norwich have possession, deep in their own half. It's back to Sam Byron, who knocks it back to Krul. Difference between a pro athlete like Izzy Christensen of Everton in England and myself is he's had protein bar in the break, and I have had half a pie, 10 chips, and a tiramisu in the break.
Giving into temptation.
Fabinho's fouled Jesus. Fabinho can't believe it.
I found it very short commentating career that the options in the press office refreshment areas aren't always that aligned with a professional athlete diet. So
It's fruit.
I mean, there was, there was.
I've been told there was fruit. We've got an injury here to Kenny McLean, who is down injured, the 30-year-old Scotsman. He's just getting some treatment. I think he just got a bang in the ribs.
Oh, proud day for Manchester United, I think. I'm quite proud of what we've done today. Well, I mean, no disrespect to Norwich, but we should be beating Norwich. You know, I know they won last week. I didn't expect us to win today. I didn't expect us to start as well as we have. Alisson's come out. Apparently, AC Milan are being bought by for £1 billion. I just think to myself, like, why aren't we being bought? Why isn't there any attraction to? Yeah. Foden. Jesus. Oh, well won by Alexander-Arnold, who plays it out to the right. It's a race between Salah and Ake. Let's have a look at this. We haven't had any votes. Had no votes just yet.
Players would be rash, snatch at that, but he controlled it really well. It was a good effort, but yeah, fairly comfortable.
It's approaching its first half. Goalkick either side in this last 5 minutes could be so decisive. So back from the City score, and here's Gabriel Jesus. Thiago went to ground. Fabinho.
Massive game later on in League One. I might watch that actually. MK Dons Sheffield Wednesday. Morecambe have got 3 games left to stay in the division.
This was like a boxing match, 2 heavyweights. It does feel like City have got a tree on the ropes right now.
Ooh.
Huge lift at half time, and it's going to be tactical, massive personnel change. The Liverpool totally dominating right now. Manchester City's 5th FA Cup semi-final in the last 6 years. They've lost 3 of the last 4, and they're 2-0 down with half time approaching.
Fabinho. Alexander-Arnold. Thiago looks to find Salah. Salah still going. Nice little cheeky back heel from Salah. It's 2-2. Christ. Oh, well. Typical Manchester United.
Norwich just playing out so easy. The gap between Manchester United's forward line and midfield, they just walked through. It's suddenly tight for offside. Obviously stands, but such an easy goal for Norwich to score and United to concede, but they're just checking the goal. VAR's checking it. That to me looks tight, John. What do you think?
It's very difficult to tell the still they've given us.
Free kick.
He's on.
I think he's on.
He's onside.
Goal given.
Excellent finish, by the way.
In on the inside of the
Goal
line.
given.
Such a good finish. It can only go in one place. David De Gea narrows the angle so well, but like I was saying in the first half, he is the person Norwich needs inside that 18-yard box. But we were saying earlier, Manchester United being so casual, that is a sloppy goal to concede. Big goal for Norwich.
There's a hush around Old Trafford. The goal coming in the 52nd minute. So Norwich has scored 2 in 7 minutes to level this up. They look dead and buried.
Ake with a foul. It's going to be yellow, isn't it?
Here are United coming forward with Sancho, who's had a good game. But I tell you what, his side could lose this because Norwich are coming forward again. Fuki's made a good run. Good interception by Harry Maguire. Sliding is Pogba. But they come up with the ball. In midfield with Lise Malou. Urged to shoot by that little pocket of fans on the right. Most of them are standing. Short sleeves. Yellow everywhere. Little ball inside from Rositka for Norwich.
Really bad. I don't know what's happened.
Now it's with Pogba. And now how do United...
Now top 4 is out of our hands again.
What's the character of this United team? Spurs lost earlier on the right. There's definitely a glimmer for them.
So we had no hope for top 4, to having a bit of hope for top 4, and now no hope for top 4 again. It's a goal at Watford, by the way. Watford 1, Watford 1, Brentford 1.
And now, sorry, there's no room for that. You need to find a way to win because you want that Champions League spot. This game could go away from you because Norwich have got momentum now.
3-0 Liverpool. 3-0 to Liverpool.
Here's Sancho into the penalty area, left-hand side. Mike Fancy shot on his right foot. He's taking the ball from left to right. Bruno Fernandes strikes it. Takes a deflection. Winding up for an overhead there with Jesse Lingard. Headed away by Norwich. They might well be able to clear the ball here through Dowell. And then right-footed down the line. And it's been picked up beautifully by Lise Malou. 10 yards inside the United half. Switches the play out towards Pukki. Little cushion header. They've got a chance here, Norwich. Here comes the shot. Brilliant save from De Gea. Low down to his right-hand side. Oh, what an effort.
How are we being outplayed by Norwich? Norwich. I don't. Oh.
John, Manchester United are all over the place defensively. All that control that they had in the first half has gone out of the window, and Norwich are just growing into this game. Reece Malou, he made the run off Paul Pogba, and Paul Pogba, he just did not want to track him. It's far too easy for Manchester United. Timu Pukki has spun onto the back shoulder of Harry Maguire and nodded it down into the forward running pass. And he actually had an option to slide in. He had a runner on his right hand side, but he opted
It's not a good day for Manchester people, is it?
Short corner from Norwich, and they've given the ball away from the short corner. I can see Craig Shakespeare and Dean Smith wondering why they went short there. They just needed to put De Gea and the Manchester United defence under some pressure. And United have got the ball with Pogba. This is some game now. It's 2-2 on 5 Sports Extra, and that's all the ball.
There we go. That's lazy from Paul Pogba. I'm sorry, but there is not space in this game right now to be playing passes like that. Worldly passes that when you're 3-0 up, yeah, you can try and fizz a ball 60 yards, but I'm sorry, you need to gain control of the game. And Norwich are playing out from the back again as we speak. And now, well, poor from Tim Krul, but they're just giving a Norwich a chance to get back into this game.
Lewis Diaz has been so dynamic for in this one. 2 from Ronaldo, 2-0 up inside 32 minutes.
And you think he's
Dow,
been look at the 2 or 3 years the way he's
with
playing
a
right
header,
now.
open goal.
Grown favourite.
And then Pukki.
I'm honestly in shock.
One finish. Sprung the offside trap. It was very tight. It was offside. Right footed to De Gea.
Manchester City 0, Liverpool 3 at half time. Liverpool are in the final. Let's face it, I can't see City coming back.
And then won the free kick for United, 10 yards inside the Norwich half.
Yeah, lazy from casual Fernandez. It wasn't a free kick for me. It was
Liverpool
Kenny
fans could have
McLean
possibly
put
predicted
pressure on
that.
him. He recognised the poor touch and he pounced. He was putting pressure on Fernandez and he ended up winning the ball fairly, to my eye, but the referee.
Earlier, Brighton beat Tottenham 1-0. Southampton still 1-0 up against Arsenal. And in the FA Cup semi-final at Wembley, Liverpool is 3-0 up as the ball comes into the penalty area from Manchester United, cleared away by Norwich. Only as far as Harry Maguire and now Lindelof in the centre circle. So the 3 goal scorers, Mane with 2 and Canate for Manchester United for Liverpool against Manchester City. Who would have thought that? 3-0 approaching half-time, and that game's live over on 5 Live. Bring you the Premier League on 5 Sports Extra. John Akers and Izzy Christensen with Norwich in
Michael looks like he's had a bit of, like, dust has just fallen on his head. Like, his hair looks like a different shade, like a lighter shade. I don't think he's had it done.
And more to come. I really do think
It does look that way.
Might just be me. I don't know.
Lovely ball out to Pukki on the left-hand side for Norwich. He's got it against Lindelof, comes into the penalty area, challenged. They've got a little toe in there. Norwich having a right go here. They might leave some gaps at the back though if United can exploit them. Elanga running forward down the right-hand side. He's got Sancho inside him. Sancho, 15 yards inside the Norwich half centre field, Bruno Fernandes, walking. And now on the left is with Telles. And now Ronaldo into the penalty area on the left-hand side. Back to Telles, edge of the box. And now Ronaldo again left-footed. Blocked by Byron.
Honest to God, there's more chance of me getting married next week than getting into the top 4. Honest to God.
The midfield and the back 4 are huge. It just goes to show I don't understand where the desire is to get up the attack and lock Norwich in their heart, and that's why the game is so transitional, and that's what Norwich is thriving off.
Tellez with the corner for United. They put it, Ronaldo straight across.
Come on, Ronaldo. Come on.
It was in. It was headed with such power. And we've got the player, I think it's Pogba, who might have headed the back of someone's head here. But another great lead from Ronaldo. And Paul Pogba is just thumping the turf. I'm trying to see if he's bleeding, trying to see what the anger is about. We're about to see a replay. Is he any idea? He is bleeding, I think.
I was just looking at the leap again for Ronaldo. I don't know if he's angry that he thinks he was caught late. Ronaldo's just calming him down there. He seems to be complaining about something. Oh yeah, his ear's bleeding by the looks of things.
Just have another look at it. So it's Tellez corner again. His delivery's been sweet. Ronaldo with the header. Oh, you can't. I think it might be Harry Maguire's boot. It kicks him in the head.
Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah, it is. So Maguire goes up for the header, and the Norwich player ducks. He kind of concertinas over him, like falls over him, and his legs go up behind him, and it's caught Paul Pogba in the ear. It did look painful, but the anger was, I don't know, not sure.
Just seeing replay here of Puki's goal. Just too easy, but
Fantastic.
superb finish by Puki. I think what Norwich have, well, what I've noticed tactically, what Norwich have changed in this second half is they've recognised that with Pogba and Fernandes playing as the two or one pivot in the midfield for Manchester United, there's so much space for those little passes in behind them. And they've actually got these clues so often in behind on the back end of Pogba. And that's what caused them all the issues, because as soon as Pogba's facing his own goal running back, that's when Norwich are on the attack. And that's where they profited so much so in this first half. I think it must be, well, for me, it's credit to Dean Smith. The information that was given at half time is to get Pogba running back towards his own goal, because he's not naturally defensive minded and worked a treat so far.
Back underway, and Pogba is on the pitch, and he hasn't needed any strapping, I don't think. Maybe just a little bit of petroleum jelly on that cut, as Pogba is in possession 15 yards inside the Norwich half.
I think I still would have played Edison in goal.
If
I was Manchester City, but
well,
it's Pep's decision, isn't it?
And they've conceded 2 goals, and they've given the ball away to Dow. He's going to try and chip De Gea, but De Gea was back in plenty of time, and he went over the bar anyway. I'm not sure that was the time to try that with runners like Puki either side.
Substitution at Old Trafford.
He got a bit giddy having scored his first Premier League goal. So it's Jesse Lingard is coming off, who I thought had a good first half.
I question this, John, I really do. Jesse Lingard's looked the brightest player for me in that Manchester United team. Every time he's received the ball, he's made something happen. But Matic is on there to, look, he's just gone alongside Pogba naturally just to give them that defensive security. But Lingard looks the most likely player to make something happen. So for me, that's a bizarre substitution.
Agreed. He was the one with the real, he put the energies to their attacks, was looking for the little 1-2s, was making runs, was alive.
I don't know which season's worse, this season or the 2018-19 season. Honest to God.
Whether he would have started today, and he hadn't put on his social media channels last night that he wasn't going to sign his option, his 1-year extension, at 6 o'clock the night before a game.
I know, I did think that when I saw that online last night. It's an interesting one. I don't know if that was agreed with the club, that statement, or that Instagram post, if you like, was going to be made.
I thought so.
Yeah, I'm not too sure on that. There's been some interesting timings of announcements this week.
That is the time, isn't it?
For me, no, it's not the time. It's really not the time for the team to fully focus on the game.
Norwich in possession, down the left-hand side, little ball back towards Racing. They're really giving it everything here, Norwich. They're really having a right go. They are running their socks off. And United are getting frustrated. Paul Pogba with 9 feet though. Sets Tellez away down the left-hand side. It feeds Sancho. He's got a one-on-one here. He's got 2 around him now, but Tellez is free. He's gone back inside to Matic for his first touch. Nice looking cross. Raul is there, too close to him. Catches it in front of his face for Norwich, the keeper. And he'll get ready to roll it out. 64 minutes of the game gone. Manchester United 2, Norwich 2 on 5 Live Sports Extra. And we have had a come from behind, quite incredible effort from Norwich City here after being 2-0 down to 2 Ronaldo goals. Elsewhere, Brighton beat Spurs 1-0 earlier. Southampton are still beating Arsenal by
Just
goals
ultimate depression.
inside the second half, and Watford have drawn level against Brentford. It's 1-1. Half time in the FA Cup semi-final.
We'll probably end up supporting Norwich next season. We probably won't have any fans, for fuck's sake.
Second FA Cup semi-final. Chip forward by United.
This is so hard. This is actually so painful to listen to. Why can't we just be normal?
Nice 1-2. Bruno Fernandes with a langer. Norwich managed to intercept the ball and they will attack themselves. They look dangerous on the break, do Norwich. Rosicka, who's had a good game down the left hand side.
Dean Smith despises our club.
He's up against Dallo.
He does.
Cross Pookie can't beat high enough to the deflected cross to head it past De Gea. Gathers comfortably and then removes because he wouldn't release the ball quick enough from this Old Trafford crowd.
Oh, we've had a vote. Sam Allardyce
I would say, is it?
is considered to be Burnley's next manager. Thank you very much.
Lindelof and Tellez there are both in possession of the ball. Zero pressure on them, and they're throwing their arms up at their teammates going, come on, give me an option. What? I don't want to say the players are hiding.
There's been one semi-final played already today.
Oh,
Manchester City has won it.
that's awful.
Beating West Ham 4-1 in the Women's FA Cup. City led 2-1 at half-time. And victory was secured with a great strike.
It's really poor from Manchester City supporters. City fans mocking the Hillsborough disaster. That's disgraceful. There's no condoning that.
They're running, it's ridiculous. They've got the ball with Byram on the right-hand side. He's got 2 to aim for in the penalty area.
Oh, Chris Hughton's on match of the day. Oh, nice one. And Dion Dublin.
Strides 15 yards inside the Norwich half. Little drag back. Feeds it out to the right-hand side to Ronaldo. On a hat-trick. Coming inside on his left foot. Sliding interception from Hanley. Looked like he was about to get cramped. And he got stuck there. It wasn't Hanley, actually.
Yeah, I can't imagine. I just didn't realise that was unfair. I'm not going to rebrand it.
Given the ball by United. And here comes the scorer of Norwich's first goal, Dowell. But he's lost possession.
Chelsea also surprised away from the FA Cup final today.
And are on the attack. With
It's
Sancho
32
down the
years
left-hand
since
side,
Christ
corner of the
one of the
penalty area.
biggest semi-final
Squares it,
upsets in
Ronaldo,
London.
half a yard, left foot, back heel, Bruno Fernandes. That's about hitting it. It was open for him, 20 yards out. Delayed, didn't hit it. Instead went wide on the right. He's got it back here, Bruno Fernandes. But now he's given the ball
Welcome to
away.
Villa Park and that special atmosphere which seems unique to FA Cup semi-final day. Liverpool could have probably been at the stage many times before. The Crystal Palace is all pretty new.
It looks like it. Well, it could be a Palace Liverpool final. It could be a second Chelsea Liverpool final. Arsenal still behind against Southampton.
When they have the chance to take a grip on it, we shall see. How are they going to get back into it? Do they think they've got a chance? We know Liverpool quite vulnerable from set pieces. Crystal Palace got some good headers to the ball. They get the right ball.
He's got 9 goals and 6 assists this season. Particularly right with Ronaldo. Slight change in what he does. And last year's Bruno Fernandes was hitting that with confidence.
He's trying to be too clever. But I think I sent a tweet out about it.
Joe, honest to God, as long as we win the game, I don't care. I don't care if we just nick a win. I don't care anymore. I just want to win a bloody game.
Which will give them that threat on the counter-attack, which is clearly where they see the game. But for me, on a personal level, I would have put one match on the field because he's coming on. Excuse me, he's actually coming on as well. It's a double change. But I want to Norwich here, John.
So they're going to use all their substitutes here as Norwich have a corner from the left. In it comes, Hadley for a header over the crossbar. Oh dear me, just got underneath it. It was Sam Byram actually running in. Couldn't direct it on target. Behind it goes for a United goal kick. And we are going to see a change. And you're going to get Norwich. Billy Gilmore's going to come on for Norwich as well. He's not 100% Billy Gilmore.
So we've only had just the one vote, Sam Allardyce.
We are going to see him come on. I think he might have had COVID. He's been a bit under the weather. Yeah, he has had COVID. And he's been under the weather, Billy Gilmore, but he's back. And he's about to come on. Perfect timing really for Norwich, and this double change, I imagine, will decide the result for Manchester United. Norwich have won the ball again. If you will change, quick cookie here up against Lindelof. He did well to use his body there, Lindelof.
Well, whatever it did, it certainly worked, didn't it? Great.
I'm hoping Varane's available for the Liverpool game.
See what happens, Mike.
Because
is there any way, Micah, that City can come? They've got to score quickly and.
Yeah, it's tough now. I think maybe bringing on Mahrez, Kevin De Bruyne.
I'm proud of our fans.
Okay, but they need to shop that midfield. Liverpool are dominating that midfield. They need to get a foot on the ball in there.
Okay, well, Manchester City have released a statement. They're extremely disappointed in the actions of some City supporters during the minute's silence before today's game. The club sincerely apologises to all those connected with Liverpool Football Club. Okay, let's go back for the second half. Liverpool are out there early, and Manchester City, I imagine, have had a bit more of a talking to this half-time from Pep Guardiola. Let's rejoin Martin Tierney and Steve Wilson.
Yes, thank you, Gary. It's really difficult for Manchester City under these circumstances. A team showing
Expecting it to be very difficult for Manchester City to come back.
Against Liverpool in the FA Cup semi-final. Doesn't appear that Pep Guardiola is making any half-time substitutions. You can make 5 in 3 different opportunities to make changes. Aside from the natural breaks in play, half-time is one of those, of course. But he's stuck with the 11 that started the game. Martin, are you surprised by that?
Well, if you look at it one of 2 ways, then maybe he's saying, well, it's gone now. This opportunity's gone. If it was right to rest them at the beginning, I'll stick with that.
Juan Mata
to give them another opportunity.
is coming on for Paul Pogba. And Marcus Rashford is on for Tellez. So Matic, Mata and Rashford all coming onto the pitch. Manchester United using all 3 of their substitutions. Norwich have made, I think they've just made the 1. Billy Gilmore is on for Kenny McLean.
Make no mistake about it, an early goal in the second half from Manchester City will certainly change the mood.
Looks like Foden is playing sort of right to midfield. Silva on one side, Fernandinho sitting deep. Grealish has gone back out onto that left-hand side.
Robertson's forward ball hit Fernandinho.
Fernandinho. Oh, this is a chance here now for Manchester City. Grealish, 3-1. City back in it. What a finish from Jack Grealish.
70 seconds into the second half. Jack Grealish, 3-1.
It looks as if Jesus is tying that run beautifully. And they play Liverpool at their own game. They get the ball back. Jesus, look how he moves back on side, really clever. And he just turns his man inside out, puts it on a plate for Grealish. That is a really good quality finish. But look at this, calm, dummies to shoot, comes inside, looks for his teammate. Game on.
Brilliant play by Gabriel Jesus.
Oh, it's a goal. Cristiano Ronaldo has got a hat-trick. Manchester United have gone 3-2 up. Ronaldo has his 50th club hat-trick for Manchester United. They've restored their lead. Oh, hopefully there's no more goals. Of course, if it's a United goal, then brilliant.
We saw this in the Premier League last week. A quick reply from Liverpool just after the second half. It's what you get when you've got quality all over the pitch. Here's Zinchenko for Manchester City.
Different type of leadership.
This would be one of the all-time comebacks if they get back into this one. It certainly would. Some of the goals from that thrilling 1990 semi-final between Liverpool and Crystal Palace.
We can't control the game for 90 minutes. I don't know why. It doesn't matter who we play. We can't control the game for 90 minutes. Yeah, we've got Liverpool Tuesday. We're going to get annihilated there. Arsenal, we'll probably get annihilated there. Brentford will probably lose that game as well. If we can't win this one,
It's Firmino. I think this is a better City shape as well. Put Foden out on that right-hand side, pressing the ball as he is here. You need Sterling down the middle, and you need to test that back line of Liverpool's. Ake's lead, Bernardo Silva's flick. Jack Grealish for
Grealish collides with Fabinho, who's already been booked.
Keita drawing the foul from Ake. Well, in the two league games which both finished 2 each, Manchester City came back repeatedly at Anfield. Liverpool came back repeatedly at the Etihad.
Apparently, Tottenham didn't manage a single shot on target. Their finishing today, Spurs, was pretty woeful.
Luis Diaz. Thiago.
Brighton didn't even play with a striker today. Brighton did not play with a striker today. I mean, Trossard arguably could call him a striker, but he's more of a wide player, isn't he? No shots on target from Tottenham. They were abysmal today. Brentford coming close against Watford.
Took 3 touches. First time, this time goes round the corner to Alanda on the right-hand side.
I'll tell you what, right? Even if Norwich are going to lose this game, I think they can definitely still pick up some good results. I still think that Norwich can get some results. I think Newcastle at home. That's a good game for them. I think Newcastle, yeah, they're looking to stay up as well. But I think that could be a game that they could win. Villa are odd. Dean Smith would love to win that game away at Villa. He got sacked by Villa, then he got a new job the next week. You know, so yeah, he'd be returned to Villa Park. I hope he gets a good reception. I don't have a problem with him. I just don't like it when he whinges about United every time they play us. West Ham at home. Again, West Ham looking to qualify for Europe. That'll be difficult. Leicester away. Depends which Leicester turn up. They're not very consistent. Wolves away. Again, another tricky game, but they've already played Wolves twice this season, and they've won in the FA Cup where they won, and won in the Premier League where they drew 0-0. And on the last day of the season, it's Spurs. Will Spurs be Spursy on the last day? Who knows?
Andrew Robertson to deliver again. Van Dijk into the right, reach him. Keita. Sadio Mane will reach this and slip. And just lifts his head to look for who's in the box and touches off the ball. Lovely ball from Keita to him. Keep your eye on the ball. Looks up. And it's control. Still, for Bernardo Silva.
Oh yeah, it would be great if we could get another goal. Is Jesus onside? Play continues. Good play, Manchester City. Ake at the back post and nothing doing.
Manchester City.
Mane. Stones did really well there. Fernandinho plays it into Jesus. Jesus has got the ball.
But it's going to be a Liverpool throw-in. Actually, a great ball there. Diaz getting back to help. Second game in all competitions this season. They've now scored 127 goals.
Oh, Fernandinho. Oh, that did not look very good. I think it's going to be yellow. Michael Oliver's very, very calm about it. Let's have a look. Oh, I think that should be red. He's off the floor. Oh, he's not in control. Oh, it's a yellow.
He's going absolutely crazy at Rashford. He's just giving the ball away so cheaply.
Obviously, very competitive, but very fair and honest between them.
So much emotions out there. You can see it. Body language.
They've looked much better with Matic on the pitch, United as well.
Looking for the line of
Exactly that reason you just mentioned.
just a little
Calm in
too
possession.
high and long for Sadio Mane.
Actually, they needed to put somebody in there to take control of that midfield defensively, and he's done that. I mean, I don't think he's been superb, but he's definitely just provided that.
Zach Steffen, the goalkeeper, is going to take a short pass to John Stones.
And just who knows if they can keep it like this. This will be 4 wins in 13 for United. It hasn't been pretty, but they've got that quality on the pitch.
Arsenal still trailing.
To get goals. They've got Liverpool next away. Then they've got Arsenal away, which is huge. Then Brentford, Brighton, Chelsea and Palace. It isn't the easiest running for Manchester United, especially those next two. But if they can beat Arsenal, and Arsenal's form we know is not the best.
What a performance by Cristiano Ronaldo today. Hat-trick. He's got 4 goals. All the goals we've scored against Norwich have come from him. That's saying something. We've been carried by a 37-year-old. We had it with Ibrahimovic. There hasn't been enough contribution. Yeah, you could say the players have created the goals for him. But, yeah. Bruno, love Bruno, but he's not been at his best. Don't know he can produce. I know he's got an assist today. I haven't been able to see the game.
Looks like nice delivery to the far post, so as everyone's head was just overhit. And now United might well break. Matic, tough balancing act this for Norwich. How many bodies do they commit forward? That's a lovely sliding interception. Really well read by Juan Mata. Gets it inside to Alanga.
Please, could we get 4? Can it be a not Ronaldo?
Just slowing it down now. United leading 3-2. This will be a big 3 point.
Funnily enough, yesterday I was watching the United Spurs game, the 3-2 game, and great atmosphere that day.
Have they got one more chance in the pier? Rasita plays the ball through. Pacheta on his left foot. Challenge from Dallo. He's still got it. Slips. Dallo clears, but only as far as Rasita. Rasita hits one right foot.
Manchester United just can't have a normal afternoon. They just can't. They just can't have a normal afternoon. Well, like Newcastle and West Ham used to always be the drama clubs, like a soap opera. Yeah, I'm going to end it here, boys. I know the games aren't over yet, but no one's on the stream, so yeah, may as well end it on here. Thank you guys for watching. See you in a bit. This is Brad the Lad. Peace out.